Ooh, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Drop Three Times. We back at it again, and we got Lil Baby. The real reason Lil Baby career is declining. And if y'all like me, we're not gonna waste no time. Let's get straight to it. Now, I didn't know his career was declining because I did like his last album, but let's see what people got to say.
Downfall of Lil Baby.
Hold on. OBS tweaking. Hold on. Y'all know how OBS be. Yeah, it is. It just started.
Imagine being
Oh,
able to build an app with your name on
it
it,
is 30.
just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
Baby. There was once a time when Lil Baby becoming the top dog felt inevitable. Every song, every feature was a hit. He had the streets, he had the charts, and for a moment, he had the culture in the palm of his hand. But today, the tone around him has changed. The excitement is gone. And in this video, we answer the question of why Lil Baby's career is declining. So let's go back to 2020, when Lil Baby dropped The Bigger Picture, a song that cut through the noise. At the height of the George Floyd protests, it wasn't just a track, it was a moment. A rare glimpse of vulnerability, purpose, and urgency. And suddenly, people weren't just nodding along, they were listening. They started to wonder, could he be the next voice of a generation? And then came My Turn. Not just his best work, but arguably the best mainstream rap album of that year. Hits like Whoa, Grace, Emotionally Scarred. He blended street
that
energy
album's
with real
crazy.
substance. On Twitter and Reddit,
Hey, that was until to this day. I'm not gonna cap with y'all. I still listen to that album. I ain't gonna hold you.
fans debated, is Lil Baby about to pass Drake? That was a real conversation. But every run ends. And in 2022, things started to shift quickly. Then came It's Only Me, the long-awaited follow-up. Despite its commercial success, selling 216K first week, it didn't possess the staying power that My Turn had, with individual songs falling out of the top 100 soon after.
I'm not gonna stunt y'all. It's rarely an artist that can top what get them through the door. Like, especially the album for Drake, Too Far Gone. He topped that. But some people can never top what they do the first time. That's why when you get an artist when he just popping, he just blowing up, that's the best time. I always feel like that's when they should start flooding the music because it's like your mindset gonna change. Yo, everything gonna change as you a part of this game and as you grow. So yeah.
its release. Lil Baby was able to parlay the momentum from My Turn into It's Only Me to generate those great first week numbers, but the momentum died with fans and critics starting to point out that his music has become predictable.
Right now, Lil Baby scratches one stylistic itch pretty well, but truly it is just that one itch, as across this LP his flows are very one-dimensional, to the point where you might hit instances of deja vu from the first leg of the record to the last leg of the record.
Lil Baby found a formula and he was stuck in it. He wasn't evolving and he wasn't adapting. The world was changing and Lil Baby was still trying to recreate the same old hits.
Instrumentally as well as vocally, you really do have to wonder, what are tracks like No Fly Zone as well as FR adding at this point in the album that the previous 16 songs or so didn't already bring to the table? In my opinion, not much. Why are they even here? It feels not so much like we're making an album and more just playing into this algorithmic crapshoot where we throw as many songs out there as we can in hopes that like one of them pops off.
Rumblings of his decline were starting, but the conversation wasn't loud yet. Enter
Because how you gonna say somebody fall off? They just got on. Like I never been a fan of that type of talk. I'm not gonna say that's talking about
J
movies, though.
Academics. While most mainstream media appear to avoid publicly criticizing artists, Ack embraces it. He thrives in it. Known for his brash takes and no holds barred commentary,
He do.
Ack brought a magnifying glass to the brewing conversation around Lil Baby.
He got to the point where niggas was ready to start giving him the crown, and right at the moment where he just needed to deliver one more hot project,
Hey,
he fumbled it. What am I talking about? He needed the Carter 3 moment. He needed that for this album. If he does that, we're having a different conversation this week saying, yo, is Drake out of here and he's the guy?
From viral critiques to his infamous streams, academics
And for Act to say that, everybody know how much Act was fucking with Drake. That's crazy.
just have a voice. He had a megaphone that echoed across one of the biggest platforms in the hip-hop space. Complex even recognized academics as the top 3 most powerful streamers in hip-hop. So when Baby name dropped him on his album twice, saying academics know he ain't as rich as me, and academics think they can't get touched, that wasn't just a diss, that was an invitation, and Act accepted.
Hey,
You rappers got to know what you're doing when you mention Act. Act got a little bit loud platform now, got a little loud microphone, and he loves the attention. My favorite times was when I was beefing with Meek and Nicki. You know why? They're the biggest names. I can't lose. I get on the mic every day. You niggas drop an album and go disappear and make weird captions and weird posts for the next 3 years. I'm gonna be here daily.
ooh,
Night in, night out.
Stream after stream, clip after clip. He didn't just roast his music, he dismantled his entire brand every single day on stream.
Yo, if you
Yeah.
look close at this picture, Michael Rubin is pinching his nipple. Yeah, that's how Atlanta give it up.
And the worst part, he was saying what many fans and the media outlets were already thinking.
just from them pictures alone, I remember that too. Just from them pictures alone, motherfuckers was definitely cooking the fuck out of bro. You know what I'm saying? That is wild. You know, nigga hug you from behind like that. You know.
But we're too hesitant to say out loud.
Yo, Lil Baby, bro, like, you gotta stop trying to make On Me. Like, the video even looks like On Me. Like, that's the thing with Lil Baby is, like, I don't think he knows when he has a new flow and when it's gonna work, because it'll work one time, but he's out of cycle while dropping music, and he'll make that same song 10 times. Like, he caught one with Whoa and made Whoa 10 times. He caught one with On Me, made On Me 10 times.
The critiques were once scattered across Reddit and Twitter.
I mean, motherfuckers can say what you want, but this nigga making hits, gang.
Now they had a face, a name, and a
Because
massive
nowadays it be really feeling like streamers and like all these journalists, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they can really shape shit and push a certain narrative, even if it's bullshit.
platform.
A lot of fans these days be goofy as hell. So
And just like that, Lil Baby wasn't the golden child anymore. He was an artist free falling quickly. But there's something else that we need to talk about. Something that's impacted the entire Atlanta rap scene. The YSL Rico case. When Young Thug got arrested in May 2022, it sent shockwaves through the industry. His lyrics were used against him in court, and entire street associations were folded into legal evidence. And Atlanta rappers took notice. The bold talk, the street narratives, they suddenly became more risky, more quiet. You could feel the energy shift. And Lil Baby, he felt the pressure too, with speculation that his 4PF label could be swept up in a possible RICO case as well. The rumors grew stronger after Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis made a public declaration about filing additional high-profile RICO indictments in Atlanta in the same vein as the indictments filed against Young Thug, Gunna,
damn.
and the remaining
Yeah, they
members of
took
the
everybody
YSL
down.
crew. In August 2020,
And I got a video about that. Check my channel out, y'all. It's early. It's called The Young Thug Fallout.
Lil Baby decided to rebrand his entire label. 4PF was gone, and in its place, Glass Window Entertainment, his new imprint under Motown and Capitol. But the bigger signal was Baby's own mindset. In interviews, he talked about being more mindful, wanting to detach from the street rapper image.
Right.
He didn't say it directly, but the Rico fear was in the air. And it wasn't just fear of lyrics, it was real life. And now Lil Baby, once the face of the streets, is looking for a safer image, a longer runway, and more control over his narrative.
He definitely switched it up. He definitely did. This band for PF. I think he got hit with a charge shortly after that, if I'm not mistaken.
Wham would be the first project released under Glass Window.
This game, you're not ready for it.
And fans were curious. Would this
He got a couple hits on that too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I like Stiff Gangs. A couple songs on there that's
a
decent.
turning point? Feeling the pressure from fans, the industry, and even from the law, Lil Baby teased a new era. He posted on IG, "It's that time. I will say again, but this round be totally different. I had the darkest period of my life these last 2 years, but I stayed down." And fans were hopeful. Finally, he might open up, get real, show growth. Lil Baby kicked off his promo run with different energy. He was doing more interviews, sitting down with Vic Blends and Lil Yachty and letting people in, having these deep conversations. And in those conversations, he revealed he was sitting on 2 albums. Wham, described as the usual flex, cars, jewelry, women, and Dominique, a vulnerable, more introspective project focused on what he's been going through. His fans were begging for an album like Dominique. He had been hinting at a new chapter and a new mindset, and you could say this was the perfect time to drop this album, but instead, he played it safe. He dropped Wham, and to be honest, that might have been a mistake. Lil Baby had planned to drop Wham in January, but then follow up in February and drop Dominique. But now it's July, and there's still no sign of this Dominique album, this introspective take on what he's been going through. We're just left with Wham, and these songs, they feel like leftovers, the same flows, the same beats. After teasing the darkest period of his life, Baby gave us more surface level bars, and even took a jab at Gunna, saying, "I don't care what he did, he a rat still. And I said what I said, don't at me." He would double down in an interview with Charlamagne when asked about his relationship with Gunna and said,
I don't got no relationship, you know?
Charlamagne also asked about how he felt with fans saying he can't make a hit without Gunna.
The internet says you can't make hits without Gunna. So do you think y'all ever make music again?
The internet will say anything. You know how many hits I got?
Absolutely.
And so that don't even make sense, you know?
Facts. Sometimes the fans can be your biggest haters. The same ones cheering you. And this is in life, people. The same ones cheering you can be the same ones booing you at the same time. That's why you gotta rock with what you do. You can't be looking left and right all the time. You gotta look straight ahead and just rock with what you do. Don't give a fuck what nobody say. Don't be always trying to satisfy everything. If you gonna find people who gonna rock with what the fuck you got going on. Ooh, Jay.
How much do you pay attention to the internet?
Man, like, I only see what I gotta see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, before the YSL Rico case, Lil Baby and Gunna had a great relationship.
Who's your favorite person to perform with together on stage?
I mean, Gunna, of course.
Yeah?
That's crazy.
Definitely Gunna.
Would you say Gunna's your closest friend in the industry?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all see this shit. And it's just crazy how this street shit can really tear this shit apart.
Definitely. I don't got no friends in the industry like that.
Lil Baby even credited Gunna for teaching him how to rap.
Like, I didn't pay Gunna to write my songs. Like, I never put the songs out, but like when I first started to rap, I used to like pay him like $100, like,
Damn.
I'm gonna get $100, like write something for me so I could like try to learn how to go in there and record it. Like I ain't never like recorded the songs and put them out, but like that's how I used to like practice.
Right.
Like try to get it right, cause I just like start rapping out of nowhere, just like I rap. So then I just get him to like show me little stuff like, you know, like how to record a hook or I ain't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was one of the ones, him and Thug, like them two, like I kind of just like sit back and watch them a lot. Definitely.
Fans who knew that history found it disheartening to watch Baby turn his back on Gunna. He unfollowed him on IG and jumped into the hate train, calling him a rat in his music. And to many fans, that move felt desperate. Dissing Gunna, that's become a common theme between Baby and Thug, and people are tired of it. Lil Baby, we heard you the first 6 times. He might be a rat, but he clears Baby. We don't care about Lil Baby. We're Team Gunna. The internet chose Gunna, and the artists that continue to diss him just look tired and bitter. While Baby can certainly make a hit without Gunna, he can't deny the impact he's had on his career. In his absence,
That's big facts, though. And the other thing, just to lay on top of that, it's just, fuck is y'all dissing for? Like, if we ain't fucking with each other, we ain't got to speak on the shit if it's real, you know?
has left a scar. Nowadays, we see Lil Baby collaborating with streamers like Neon, Ty Lil, and Kai Cenat. Guys you would never expect to be in the same room as Baby. But collaborating with streamers has become the new promo.
Facts.
And Lil Baby decided to link with Kai ahead of his album's release, but it backfired after Kai rated his album a whopping 6 out of 10.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Out of 10, first listen, I might have to go 6.5, bro.
And Kai gets criticized all the time for being too nice with his ratings, especially with people who he's cool with. So that 6, that hit different. Baby responded to Kai's rating in an interview saying,
People like Castanet, I feel like they like younger. Yeah. Like they ain't gonna really to understand how I'm coming.
I like, you gotta look at who rating your shit. Who the fuck is, no offense, but who gives a fuck what I think? You feel me? Who give a fuck what anybody think, you know? I'm just being real, like, you can, a motherfucker said 6.5 and the next motherfucker tell you a 10. Somebody else probably tell you an 8. Somebody else. Me personally, I think the album was like an 8. You know what I'm saying? But we all got different tastes in music. And you gotta understand certain music for certain people. If your ass ain't, you know what I'm saying, on that level or been there or can relate, you won't really give a fuck about how good it is. It's not something you can catch on to. It's not something you understand clearly, you know?
You kind of gotta be a little older to get it.
but all that did was confirm what fans were already feeling. He's not listening, he's not adjusting, and he's not evolving. And the critics made their opinions known.
The reality of the fact is this new album, it lacks so many things. It lacks originality. It lacks a cohesive message that he promised in interviews. It lacks soul. It lacks all of the things that we thought he was gonna bring. It's a weak album. It's an album propped up by features. This is DJ Khaled. It's a DJ Khaled album, except you got Khaled rapping this time. And that's Lil Baby. I'm sorry to tell y'all.
There's not really much to report. It's pretty much underwhelming, the album. It is easily listenable, but also easily forgettable. Bored me to tears outside of a couple of standout moments, which is why I'm pretty much feeling a light 3 on it.
Hip hop isn't the same playground it was in 2020.
Not a 3 though. Not a 3, y'all. Come on. Come on.
Fans want more. They want emotion, concept, authenticity. Rod Wave pours his soul into every single record.
Rod Wave, a cold ass artist. But I not listen to that man. He cold as fuck. I ain't got shit against him, but no. And this goes back to what I said. It's about what you like, man. Music is all through your eye, through your ears. Can't tell you can't like a song or some garbage, you know?
Creator reinvents his sound every album. But Baby, he told us he went through darkness, but we haven't heard that story in his music. Lil Baby isn't the hungry underdog no more. He's not the voice of the moment. He's the one the fans are waiting on but losing faith in. It's not the music blogs turning on him. It's his own fans, the casuals, and the day ones. We had a chance to see how Gunna responded to controversy, so it'll be interesting to see if Lil Baby can have a similar bounce back. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, that was a good one, y'all. So what y'all think? Do y'all think that Wham album was garbage? Or do y'all think that Baby and Gunna should just stop this goofy beefing shit and just, you know, get back to making good music together or great music together? Let me know what y'all think, man. It's dropped 3 times. If you haven't liked, comment, subscribed already, go ahead and hit that button, and I'm out.